to another video where today we're in the Smiling Critters RP. And yes, as you can see, we are joined by quite a few people today in this lovely row. And we've got some super exciting stuff to check out. Now, to start the video off with all of the excitement, we're going to clearly show you something that you guys have been waiting for ages, like literally weeks. And that is, if I click this button right here, you will see that this one here is Cartoon Hoppy. And check this out. I have the version 1 of Cartoon Hoppy for me to become, and yes, there is a version 2 which is a little bit better, but I don't have access to that yet. And I know you're going to ask me straight away at this point in the comments below, which is, how do you unlock this? And to be honest, you can't yet. Unfortunately, I know it's a bit of a shame, but at this point in time, I have been given access to this just because it's an early version of it. It's not going to, like, showcase or ruin anything for you guys, like, when the real one comes out in, like, literally a few weeks. So, with that being said, we get to have a look at some of the stuff that this wicked version of Cartoon Hoppy has. And I can see Galaxy was just saying that he had the best version. Guys, look at this side by side. Let me know in the comments below which one's actually better, because I think I know which one you're gonna say, but he is very sure that it is better. So obviously, going back to this Cartoon Hoppy, as you move along, it's kind of like a little skip. The animation's actually pretty cool. And if I sprint, oh, check this out, you do proper bunny hops. And I noticed the face expression changes as well. Look at this, it actually gains like an, I don't know, like a determined face to run away from everything. I think we all kind of get that sometimes, don't we? Now, one thing I actually want to check out is, obviously, in a recent update, they updated the chair in Dog Day's house. And one thing I did try was to see, well, what this sit animation was like. It looks super adorable for kind of Catnap and Dog Day. Is it the same for Hoppy? So let's get on the chair. Oh, check that out. That is super adorable. Look at this. We've got Catnap, Dog Day, and Cartoon Hoppy all sat on the chair watching... Ow. Watching nothing at this point in time. What is this? This is a rubbish tea. Oh, wait. I see Murple's at the telly. Has he just turned it on for us to be able to watch some stuff? There you go. Sage has the magic touch to make the TV work. So with that being said, we've obviously got the cartoon Catnap, Dog Day, Hoppy, and some weird-looking Hoppy above, which keeps insisting it's the best one. And this is our sit emote, which is so cool. It just looks so chill. Galaxy is insisting that he's not weird. He's handsome. I mean, it's true. Look at him. He does look pretty good, but just not as good as mine. We need to do some stuff to this. It's all well and cool that we've unlocked Cartoon Hoppy at this point in time, although that there is adorable. Look at that. It's like a tiny little bunny rabbit. It's like a baby Hoppy. That's amazing. That's just appeared out of nowhere. Now, going back to what I was going to say, and that is, it's all well and good unlocking this Cartoon Hoppy, but there's stuff we can do to it. Yes, there is. In fact, if I bring this up and put size me, and we put 3, we can make this look, oh my goodness, what is this? This is crazy. I gotta say, people are saying it's ew. Oh, a lot of people are saying ew. Apart from cannot, he's saying it's Garfield. This guy's saying, oh my gosh. Oh, that's not Garfield. Oh dear. I don't think people like this. Amazingly, it's made it a Cyclops. The eyes have, I'm pretty sure that's the eyes. The eyes have moved down to make it look like the kind of proper rabbit teeth, like that typical buck teeth you see with rabbits. And I'll be honest, I quite like the idea that the ears have kind of like shrunk a little bit. They're a little bit more like bear or cat ears. But overall, you could confuse this quite easily if you saw it in the sky as maybe like a hot air balloon. So Galaxy's saying, can you make me big happy please? Okay, fine. So if we do this, and it's size, and it's X, it's Galaxy, and he wants to be 3 as well, does he? And he looks basically the same. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. He's lost all his features. He's got no face! As you can see, we've obviously got this version of Cartoon Hoppy. What would be pretty cool, and I'll get one of the guys who's with us today to become Cartoon Dog Day and obviously Cartoon Catnap, and we'll make them look the same as me to see what they look like as a trio. In fact, what we'll do is I'll get one of them to come over like Dratini and someone else to be Cartoon Catnap, to come over to the lake over here, because I can see it's almost nighttime, and that's when we lose the best visuals of this. Sweet, let's do this. So I'm going to stand here, and I can see we have got one next to me right now. So if I just literally put this in like so, where are you? There you are. And then boom, there is one, and Mr. Cannot is next to me, so let's deal with that one as well, and poof. And check that out. We've got, I don't know what to call them. They're just a little bit spooky, if I'm quite honest. So we've got ourselves like the kind of scary chippy versions of, yeah, I don't know. This guy here sums it up. He's like, what the heckers? Well, this is what happens. Now, one thing we haven't done before, which I'm quite excited to see, is we've always made them big and look a bit kind of creepy. But what if you go the other way and make them, like, absolutely tiny? Believe it or not, things do happen. So if I get all of us to reset ourselves just really quick. So if I become, well, clearly Cartoon Hoppy at this point, and then I will then do the size for, let's do Galaxy first. Let's do Galaxy first. So 0.5. So as you can see, we have shrunk everyone. I see you got Cannot, and literally everyone here. You can see how thin they look and how awkward it is. Although, can I say you all need to drink? You look dehydrated. I mean, it is looking crazy. In fact, I wonder what the emotes look like. Although, wait, what's this? We look like monkeys? To be fair, I can kind of see that. I can actually kind of see that. Oh, wait, how does that? Galaxy is clearly drinking. Although he looks like he might have oofed himself in the portway. Is that a face expression? I have yet to do it with Cartoon Hoppy. So if I do this real quick and just size myself, check it out. Does this look pretty good? Honestly, I don't think it does. This looks super creepy. I think this is actually genuinely creepier than what we saw as when they're bigger, because they look like stick insects. Like, honestly, especially this guy here. Look at this. Merple is like a bit of spaghetti. Oh, definitely. You could relate that to like the Mummy Longlegs family right now. Maybe it's their pet. I don't know. Either way, spaghetti works well. As we are right now, this is the Cartoon Hoppy, and there is something we can do which is pretty cool with Cartoon Hoppy. So if I really quickly just reset myself, like so. So what you can do, which is pretty cool with the command, is if I become Cartoon Hoppy, obviously, like you guys, we love Cartoon Hoppy, and what you can do is make a lot of them, and by that I mean maybe like 25 versions of the Hoppy. Look at this. That is how you make the cursed Hoppy family right now. I mean, that's what I'm calling it. I don't know what else is, like, what else you want to call it, but oh no. How did I jump so high to get into the black hole? What? I've been conned. Oh, well, there goes Cartoon Hoppy. It went into space and met up with... Oh, wait, Dog Day just went with it as well. They've kind of made it to go and see Marvis, which actually, a little bit later on in the video, we have a really cool leak of Marvis, and you're going to like how this looks. Trust me, you will. So, while we're here and we're mentioning about the black hole, you guys have probably played this in the last few days and noticed that it has grown. I'm going to try and get myself as close as possible to it, but I have a strange suspicion that I might end up getting dragged in, because look at the size of this thing. It's grown massively, and it's not the only thing that they've added. I don't know if you've seen the little details that obviously this has grown. Oh no. Oh no. No, I got pulled in. But while people are fascinated by the clone of Cartoon Hoppies over here, and yeah, you literally just stand on this rock, and if you accidentally, oh, you don't even have to jump. I just brought the whole of us, including Quackers and everyone, into the black hole. So, yes, clearly, the black hole has grown, and it's got much more powerful, which makes me think, how much more powerful is it going to get? Because if it can get you when you're stood here, well, the next upgrade, maybe, when I'm stood here, it's going to take us away, which means it might actually spawn kill you, which actually gives me a really good idea. So, this over here, as you've probably seen, has gotten a little bit bigger. I think I remember this getting a little bit bigger. And also, more importantly, if we head over to the mountain, I'm going to just teleport because it's a bit quicker. But where we've got this note, you will notice, if I zoom out, this has grown absolutely loads, right? Since the initial time we went here to the next phase where it's just like this big, where my mouse is going, it's actually made itself onto the path, and it's working its way down to the beach. I don't know how much bigger this is going to get, but Quackers is saying, see, I told you. Ah, he did. It is growing. It's exactly what Quackers said it would do, and it is exactly doing that. Now, while that's cool and all, there's something that I would like to do with the black hole we got at the moment, because where I have access to something called beetles, you may have heard about it. I don't know. Well, we can do something quite exciting with it. And before we do, one thing I would like to do beforehand, and that is to take us over to the picnic area. I don't know how many of you have seen this. It was used for one of the trailers by Unsurprise. And yes, you could probably guess it is still here, and there is a sign on this island. I don't know if you've ever been there. I'm just going to bring everyone over with me that's in the server, so lucky guys, right? Lucky guys. And yeah, this sign here. So let me just bring in everyone. And if they want to stay here, they can. If they don't, then they can reset and go back to normal. As you can see, the picnic area, you got gnomes. Guys, can you tell me what this means? Because I know you've got owns, you've got pwned, but gnomes? I think Disney got gnomes. I think I've clearly been gnomed, clearly because it's part of a meme. And guess what? It's on this beautiful picnic area, which, as it's daytime, we can get a really good view of this place. Now, I don't know what just happened there, but someone got flung. And there's a little forest. So if I zoom out as much as possible, it's literally a small island with a very nice picnic area. As you can see, Dratini and Catnapper here. Which means if we become Cartoon Hoppy, we've got the whole gang, right? Well, that's a lie. We've got 3 of the whole gang at this point. I don't think there's actually anything else to show on this island right now. As you will see on the screen now, we have a leak of Marvis, and from the cartoon to the actual 3D model, this has come out really, really well. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Out of 10, what do you think of this Marvis model? I'm going to give it a solid 10. The detail is phenomenal, and the clothing they've added to it looks really cool. But wait, Galaxy's saying he's found a secret? He's telling me to go over this way. Annoyingly, I still can't sprint for whatever reason. It just won't let me do it. But over here, I'm following. It's taking me a while, but there is something in this corner. Wait, what is it? I can't see. There's so many people. Jump here. I have a strange suspicion I'm going to get oofed, but I'm going to take his word for it and just jump. And yeah. Be pranked, mate! No, you're so cruel. Look at him. He's laughing. You know what? I'm not surprised. Galaxy's much of a prankster like that. So, hey-oh. Doesn't matter. But there is 2 more things I want to share with you guys. And the first one involves my good friend Beetles, because as much as I don't really know how to use it, I know how to make it work for something like this. And if I can get the camera angle correct without kind of breaking anything. In fact, let's make my life a bit easier. Let's fly. So I might accidentally break the server. So I'm going to just apologize now if you're in this game with me. But if I move this maybe to about here. And look at them go. That's amazing. Oh, I think I've set up a death trap now. It's not necessarily a good thing. But if people go anywhere near this. Oh, dear. This is not good. So can I maybe... Hear me out. Can I maybe copy this? No. What the? Oh, no. I made another one without meaning to. Okay. I may have done messed up. I'm officially stuck. I think it's now spawn killing. Although someone's saying they're a fan. I don't think they are after I've done this. Honestly. Once I've done this, I'm now stuck. Oh, wait. No. It's brought me over here. Okay. I'm safe. Do not run this way. Otherwise, you're going to end up being oofed. But... we have got 2 black holes in the game, and honestly, I was going to make like 15 of them, but I don't want to destroy the server. I'm going to set this back to normal in a second after I've done this video. There's one more thing I want to show you guys, and it requires me just to prep something really quickly. And as you can see, well, we've got ourselves a miniature me. It wasn't meant to be like a plushie, but look at it. Isn't it adorable? Yes, it is. I can confirm it is. And look, it's holding the cutest little fish ever. Yes, that is a plushie fish. Don't worry, it's not real. Otherwise, I would end up stinking. But look at this. It can cry, which is not necessarily a good thing. It can be a little bit shocked, which is quite adorable. It can, do this thing. And it can actually put tears down its face, which is never a good sign. And I hope to never see that again. But overall, let me know what you think of this, because I really like it. And it could work really well with just 2 of us. I might need to somehow fix the mouth, because it doesn't need to talk at the same time as my main one. But hey, what do you guys think? I've ruined the server. We've, destroyed Cartoon Hoppy a little bit. We've had a good bit of fun. But honestly, just remember to boot the snoot.